Before I go to bed tonight, I gotta talk about the the series premiere of Chrisean, Blueface and Chrisean, Crazy in Love. It was a hot mess. I'm just gonna keep it real short and simple, but on my main channel, I'm gonna talk about it more. Your girl is back, and I'm gonna be real quick with this. So I saw the season premiere or series premiere, whichever one, because it might be 2 seasons, the way Zeus, stretches things out, of Blueface and Chrisean, Crazy in Love. Now, I'm going to keep it very simple. It was a mess. And I blame Zeus for this. First of all, the very first episode of the show is supposed to keep you entertained. It's not supposed to be strenuous. It's not supposed to be draining. And it's not supposed to already start out messy. The treatment, whoever did the treatment, they did it wrong. First of all, I wanted to see confessionals. I didn't want to see it as such a docuseries. I wanted to see the first scene be, casual. Like, them talking, hey, my name is Chrisean, how I met Blueface, la 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 la. Like, she did that, but it wasn't in like the best way, because many people may not know still who Chrisean and Blueface are. They probably know her. Like, people know who watch Zeus, but like other people who may be new to like the whole like Blueface Chrisean thing, they probably know her from just the baddies. But we needed to see like a warm up, like let's get warm with these people. Let's see the good before we see the bad, And they didn't do that. They just threw the bad already in there, like the scene when it was at Daniel's Leathers. We didn't need to see Chrisean without a shirt under her jacket. That wasn't a good look. Then they're doing the rehearsals. She wows out. Blueface is a sociopath. I'm going to say that. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I felt like he G's and gasses her head. And that's not healthy. Another thing I'm going to say that I did not like, and I got to keep it real. What I did not like that I saw was when she was in the bed, when they was at the hotel, because they was doing like, promotions for the show. Why was she under the covers topping him? Why did Zeus have to show that? Zeus didn't have to do that. Yes, she was doing that in front of them. That's bad enough, but she did not have to. They didn't have to show that. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say is that this girl, before that, the scene with the family. They came there to meet the family. The sister, Tessa, went in there and prayed with Blueface, but then she left because she wasn't really feeling Blueface. So then she brings in Terrain. I'm familiar with Terrain because of watching her during like the whole video, like promotion for like the whole thing with the show. I can't think of what it was called. The one that Chrisean won, because that's how Chrisean was first introduced to people. Then her father, we see the premiere of him stepping to Blueface and punching him. That's not something you show the second episode. There was no like highs and lows. It was really all low. And what I'm going to say is that Chrisean is so desperate to save her family that she's sacrificing herself. I mean, this is a beautiful young lady. If you look at old photos, pre-Blueface, she's so pretty. And the sad thing about it is that she really didn't need Blueface. And that's the bad thing. She really doesn't need him. But she doesn't feel that she could be something in the business without him. And that's a sad thing. Like, just think 6 months before she met him, she was on that show, won $10,000, was doing a lot, but she needed money to move and be stable in LA. And that's how all this really came about. I don't believe she's on hard narcotics, but I do believe that she is under the influence of alcohol, and you can see it because her face is bloated. And with her being a athlete, that's not good. I mean, have you ever seen her do sports? That girl is talented and phenomenal playing football. Not too many females can play football. This girl could play football. If they was to have like a professional football team like OG was on, she could be on it. And she should do that. And she could still do it. Because if the men could get into all sorts of trouble with drugs, abuse, battery, assault, weapon charges, she could turn around and be a competitive sports player herself. And I said it. But the one thing she would have to do, she's got to get away from Blueface. And her main drug is Blueface. That's her real drug of choice is Blueface. That's her problem. And so until she gets clean off of him, this whole thing is like, it's going to be a downward spiral. And it's sad. And the thing that's real sad is that you could see the toll on the relationship and what it's doing to her. It's not good. And the show is actually an experiment showcasing the toxicity of relationships. It's not about their relationship, really. It's not a love story. It's about two people that are caught up in a mess and they don't know what to do. And so I'm going to be doing reviews on it. I'm going to do a review tomorrow on my review channel on the show, and I'm going to keep it up weekly, okay? And with that being said, it's about to be a new day. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for listening and tuning in. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share, comment, like. Let me know your thoughts on it. And I'll be back soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Keep warm if you're in any cold cities. But most importantly, stay healthy and stay dry. Because in certain places it's raining and it's damp and cold. And protect yourself from the woo-woo.